Alright guys, you've seen it. What is the warmest waterfowl jacket I've ever owned? Now, I've had quite a few, so I'm not biased on anything. I'm not saying this is the only thing I've had. But as you can see, I've got one jacket here and one jacket there. And by far, everybody can remember and can relate to their coldest hunt, where you get out of your waders and you stand them up next to the vehicle, whether you got a car pickup, and they're just standing up by themselves. It's freezing, you're breaking ice. Love those hunts. Awesome time. So I got a Drake waterfowl jacket right here on my right, and I've also got a Carhartt jacket that I've had since 2009. And these two coats are the pretty bare bones best coats I've ever had. Now, I'm not telling you can go out there with a Carhartt jacket and not freeze your tuchus off, because I have. But Drake waterfowl makes such a warm coat. I've ripped that coat once and had to get it sewn in the corner, but it was worth it to me because it is literally the warmest jacket I've ever owned. Some features on it: it's got a magnet pouch that you can open up. It's got a little duck call holder right here. I never use that. It's also got a zipper. That's usually where I keep my cell phone. And if you look, it's got a zipper that goes all the way. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. It's got the little Drake duck on it, as you can see. Pretty cool. And it's just a warm, really warm jacket. It's got the little ear covers on the side. And she's been through some hunts. I've had this coat this will be my 6th season I've used this coat. And it has seen some better days, but it's got a little, right there's the little patch job on my arm from a tree branch limb. But I mean, that's 3 years old right there. So get you a good woman that can sew. I tell you what, that's holding up good. I'm thinking about getting another one this year. But hands down, the best coat I've ever worn. It's got a nice hoodie pocket, and you can adjust it down here, loosen it, tighten it. It's got a zipper on this side, so you can adjust it. But by far the warmest coat I've ever worn. They are expensive. They start, I believe last time I looked, they were at like between $199 to $250. Now that's just like the hoodie coat. You pull it over you. They have an actual jacket that you can zip up that's even warmer. I've worn that a couple times. My buddy had one, and I love it. It's phenomenal. It works great. It's really warm, and it's what I use. Another great product that I want to talk to you guys about is a blind bag. Now, I didn't start carrying one of these till about 2 seasons ago, and it's an Avery bag. And it's not that it's like a name brand, it's a bag. You gotta have it. Right there, you put your Mojo wings in, your paddle ducks, you open it up. There's my wader gloves, another excellent choice. I got these on Amazon for 20 bucks. They're 600 gram. They got a diagram that shows you how big to measure your hand inside. Gotta have a good light. I haven't charged this all year. It's been just sitting in there. Again, another Walmart Black & Decker special. You just plug it in your car. It's got 2 settings, really high, really low. And it's green, the color you're seeing, and then it goes to red. And it works great. I've used that. I can't tell you how many times. And then it's dry. It zips up. It's waterproof. I put my calls in here. It's just what I use. It's great. I got an extra charger and adapter for a Mojo, for a car, just in case. Normally I don't keep my light in here. It's off season, so I put all my stuff together. But this bag, I tell you what, man, you can spend 20, 30, all the way up to in the hundreds in a blind bag. But if you buy what you need and you get the essentials, I like to put a thermos in here. I have a cooler now, and now that I have a boat, it's really nice. But you can put your bore sock in here to clean out your gun if you drop it in the mud or something. And it's just something to have. It's got a little spot for shells. It's lightweight. Throw your cell phone in there. And those are two really good products that, you know, I keep an extra pair of socks in here. It's not huge like you see, but it's enough for me. I always put a pair of long johns on, whether it's Walmart brand, Team Realtree, Under Armour. Generally, I'm not going to say they're all the same because they're not, but usually when I use those, my base layer is always what's going to keep me warm. You can do the whole wool socks. I use toe heaters. Those always keep my feet warm. You know, the Shake hot pads, put those in your boots. Never have to worry about your feet getting cold. So those are just some things really small. I know I got off the topic and it was, what do you carry? What do you use? And those are some things that I've really gone over. The Carhartt jacket, I've deer hunted in. But when it gets in those negatives and water's freezing and everything starts stopping to work and the mojo's freezing up because it's getting so cold and the motor, it gets wet, and those are what I use. So, Millennial Waterfowl, have a good one, guys.